G'day everybody, welcome back to Enshrouded. Hope you guys are doing well. In the previous episode we arrived towards the north. We're sort of doing a bit of exploration, hitting up those question marks, and we arrived here at the site of an ancient bridge. It looks like it's all still standing, so yeah, it'll be very interesting to explore this site. I am, however, going to just start the episode by talking to you a little bit about what's going on with the series. Just because as I'm recording this Sunday 12th of May, I believe this episode will be airing probably past the 20th of May, and if so, then I'm actually going to be away from home for a while. In fact, I'll probably be away from home for about 3 or so weeks, maybe even 4 weeks. And yeah, I'm just taking a little bit of a break, guys. Taking Mrs. Blue for a bit of a trip, and that does mean that it will affect the channel somewhat. We are probably going to find ourselves in a situation where the well runs dry, so to speak. So I do record all of these episodes well in advance, and the reason is for situations like this, when I do take some holidays. But I don't think we'll actually have enough episodes for my entire trip, which is, yeah, a little bit unfortunate. So what that's going to mean is I may end up stretching out some of the frequencies of these episodes out a little bit more, just to, you know, keep the channel active, so to speak, while I'm away. And obviously there's a few other series running at the same time, so you'll see a lot of posts from myself, but you know, a lot of stuff that's not Enshrouded. Let me just quickly extinguish this flame, because I think we're going to need another flame altar for, I guess, whenever we come out of the shroud here. But yeah, I thought I'd just keep you guys up to date. Obviously there's still going to be a few more episodes to go for you guys to enjoy, hopefully, but I might be a little bit away. In terms of comments though, I probably won't be as unresponsive. Usually I've got a little bit more time to check out comments and respond during holidays. So if you do want to get in touch and you're hoping for a quicker response, then you'll probably get that while I'm away. But anyway, let's continue our journey here. We are getting very close to, I believe this is a story about the hunter and her father. I think she's out for revenge. And at the end of this, we should be able to get like a really cool bow. It's completely red. I'm guessing this is just like... Okay. It's the end of the early access area. So I guess we just simply can't traverse past that point just yet. So that's interesting. I wonder if the entire map is going to be cut around this side here, and that perhaps maybe we're only able to explore the lower half of the map for now. Well, I don't even know if it's a lower half. It could be just a lower section of the map. But that's a little bit confusing, because we do have a waypoint that shows that we need to go that way. But I do see a lot of lava down there, so I'm a little bit concerned. I wonder if there's a way for us to cross somewhere. Maybe over here? Okay. That was not good. Did cut quite a bit of our shroud timer there. I'm actually concerned about running out of our shroud timer. So Just going to see if there's a way for us to climb up. It's either that, or I take out the shroud route, which is also an option that might get us out of trouble. But usually there might be a boss that we have to fight. I'm also hoping that tower is accessible. Fell Thunderbrute. Okay, down there. Right. Let's not worry about Fell Thunderbrute just yet. Oh god, alright. It is aiming for us though. Okay. Feeling a lot better now that we've got Shroud Timer to work with. And you know, I probably should be using up some of my consumables here. Speaking of, I actually don't have a lot more chamomile tea, and I should be making some more. So we'll do that in a little bit. Just gonna check what's in here. Something to salvage. Alright, and let's get back down there. Okay, he seems uninterested. Probably because we sort of got outside of the zone, maybe? Okay, if he comes back up here... Just trying really hard. We're doing so much damage right now when we do backstab. Ooh, okay. Fell Commander Bow. There we go. I think that was it. I was sort of thinking that we would need to get here to get the bow, but it doesn't look like it. I guess we just needed to fight that boss. Can you even call it a boss? I guess it's sort of a mini boss. Let's take a look at this thing. 17. This is 30 power. Level 15. This was level 21, so this is not even that good anymore. I wonder if I upgrade it, whether or not it would get up to 30 though. I don't think so. Well, actually, oh, should I salvage that? Maybe I'll upgrade it because I've got a lot of runes. And we'll see whether or not it's any good. But yeah, since we're in the area, we do need to hit up that question mark, and that's probably just going to be that shroud route. So down this way. And yeah, it is actually surrounded by lava. Not a fan. Yeah, this is precarious. Yeah, seems like it's not too bad to get to, provided you've got a decent amount of balance. Just looking around to see if there's any points of interest that I want to hit up while we're here. Otherwise, if not, I can pretty much leave and continue onwards from here. I reckon we'll backtrack right here and we'll try and hit these locations because that was, I guess, my original plan. We sort of shifted because we thought getting here was a little bit easier. Okay. I suppose I should check and double check that these question marks aren't accessible from where we are. So, let me take a survival flask. And yeah, let's see if we can't find our way to these places. I suppose I do want to be semi-careful, just in case there are pitfalls and lava streams. Alright, so we are sort of where we need to be, but I don't really see anything that would take us in there. Oh, hang on. Here we go. Spoke too soon. I won't take that just yet. Plenty of amber, I think this is. I'm thinking maybe there must be like another shroud root or something nearby. Yeah, there we go. That red color is very familiar. Okay, any bosses here? Okay. I don't really see any other enemies, so just need to chop this thing down. Okay. A lot of these guys just popped up from nowhere. Nice. Question is whether or not there's anything else worthwhile here. Doesn't look like it. I'm hoping that's a way out, actually. Okay. Oh, yes. Golden chest. We'll take that. Again, probably not as good as what we currently have. This one I will salvage. And I guess I might as well restart from here, or I guess I don't need to, because who knows, there might be another cave right there. So yeah, I just need to take a right turn here. Yeah, good chance for us to try and get some Shrouded liquid while we're in this kind of biome. Maybe up this way. I mean, there's a pathway. That probably helps. Got plenty of space. We did make the new backpack in the previous episode as well, so I'm just really happy about that. Now, speaking of crafting stuff, I've also just realized that we do actually have the newest, or the latest and greatest glider available to us as well, guys. So I should actually craft that. Is this another hollow hole? It might be, guys. Revelwood Bone Key. A Revelwood Bone Key? Do I even have that? I can't even remember where to get the Revelwood Bone Key. Or if we have one in the inventory, but I guess I can place this down here. And we should be able to come back pretty quickly if we need to. I might check our inventory. And if not, maybe also have a chat with... I forget his name, but our very creepy friend. He might know about the key. Otherwise, we can continue up this way. As I said, that was the original plan, so... if I do that though, I'll probably need to come back here and take down the altar. But anyway, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Let's just go back and let's check on this key. I mean, I'm not entirely sure if I really want to do a hollow halls, you know, right now. Because the hollow halls are no joke. They can be a bit of a handful. I've got this key to the pike. I'm probably going to delete this, guys, because the key to the pike we can just get by defeating the wyvern once more, and I don't think fighting the wyvern is too difficult for us to do. Okay. I don't suppose there is a key sitting somewhere in here. I don't think so. I'm just trying to remember if there's any other storage that we have, but I don't think there is. Here, Revelwood Bone Key. Okay. We basically need to make it. Alright, so now that we know, I can plan for going to the Hollow Halls We do need ectoplasm fragments. I forget where we get these things from, but I presume it's from fighting the hollow type enemies, which there are a few places where you can find them. Alright, so since we're here at home though, I do want to actually get our latest glider, or at least learn how to make it. Yeah, here, extraordinary glider. We do actually have everything we need. The alchemical base is probably the most difficult thing to obtain though, but we do have a few. And yeah, with this we should actually be able to traverse a lot easier now. So it'll be good for us to hopefully play around with how this works. I might actually have a sleep though, just so we can sort of see how good this thing is during the daytime. Okay, so I know I can probably just teleport back there, but I might as well try the new glider. There is also that skill that I should be trying to get as well that should, you know, improve the way we traverse. I think you can glide and then jump to get a little bit more extra height during the glide, but you can only do it like once. So yeah, I think that's the hollow holes there. Or no, it's maybe a little bit that way. But anyway. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about the new glider, and whether or not it's really as good as I think it is. I mean, it's decent, but it's still not going to get you, like, super far or anything like that. Unless I'm using it wrong. There is that. While I was planning for my base, guys, this was one of the places that I was considering. Because, well, if you're not really into building and all that sort of stuff too much, but you want like a really good amount of comfort, then going for this spot as your base will actually give you... I'm not entirely sure if it's still the location that has like the highest amount of inbuilt comfort. So you could basically like take over the place and already have like a really high level of comfort. I think. Or is it a different spot? Maybe it's a different spot, but I mean, as you can see, we're already getting like level 20 in some spots. So yeah, it's a decent location if you're starting out and you want a lot of comfort. Plus, it's aesthetically very pleasing as well. I mean, you can pretty much take over the place and have all of the decorations already there. You just need to be careful not to accidentally dismantle anything. Yeah, it's a pretty good spot. Anyway, thought I'd just like show you guys. But anyway, it's not like I'm doing a tutorial type vid. Let's get out of here. And yeah, I mean, I don't know how I feel about the new glider. It's good. I guess it does eke out a very small amount of distance. And I think it's a lot faster. So you can traverse a little bit faster in the air. I think maybe the real magic might actually be if I do get that additional jump skill to complement it. But anyway, I'm gonna get myself back to that spot, and we're going to try and continue further north. I'll probably leave that there. 6 out of 7. I'll probably need a few more stones. Good. Alright, so... yeah, so we're not going to be able to clear that until we go into the hollow halls. And we'll do that sometime soon. So depending on how we handle the hollow halls next time, you know, it could be something similar where we sort of split the episodes into 2 pieces, or 2 parts rather. Okay. It could have gone really badly if we fell down there into the lava. Yeah, I've also just realized that I could have been repairing all of our gear while we're back home. That's fine. Hopefully it'll all last before we need to go back home. These mushroom or walking mushroom things, I need to remember that there's actually the red type that's located in the shrouds, particularly in the highlands. I should be fighting some of those because we do need those ammonia glands, especially if we're thinking of making a lot more leather, which we are. Alright, so up here... okay, we've got some scavengers. What is this place? Glenwood's End. Okay. So it's just the location, but there is a question mark here, so I'll try and hit that up. Is there a journal entry? Time for harvest. He gave the farmer strawberries. Their flavor reminded Emily of her old home, which used to be a bountiful oasis before disaster struck. Okay. Buried treasure. In Glenwood's End. I guess maybe Glenwood's End used to be her hometown. I am also on the lookout for old books, guys, because I do want to decorate a lot of spaces with a lot of books. Unfortunately, there are not a lot of things that give you old books. Like even you would think something like that shelf that I just destroyed there, having so many books on it, you would think that that would give you some books, but no, not all of these things that actually have books on them actually give you books. which is quite frustrating. And yeah, it's a little bit difficult to find the right location to find old books to gather. And you actually have to dismantle them. So yeah, between episodes I've actually been working on that quite heavily, and really just stocking up on old books. In fact, if you guys are needing old books yourselves, this place here, Woodguard and Harvest Homestead, pretty good spot to start looking for those old books. And it's very easy to get to from the Spire as well. So if you're looking for them, a decent spot. And I did actually consult some threads to try and find out that location. But I was reading some threads, and apparently in some older updates, the cost of making like old books as decorations was actually astronomical initially. I don't know if there was like some kind of a bug or if it was a mistake. But yeah, apparently one book could like cost up to like 80 or so old books or old pages or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I mean, if you only dismantle those books and get one book at a time or one book scrap at a time, and you need 80 of them for one pile, imagine how difficult that would be. So yeah, I'm glad I didn't really start doing my build early, because we would have had a real issue trying to get so many old scrap books. Thanks to our recent upgrades to the skill tree, our merciless attack looks so much cooler and so much more visceral now. Let's gather all of that. This place actually already has like a decent level of comfort as well. I mean, I'm seeing like 21 there in some spots. So maybe not a bad location if you're looking for a new place to build. I don't think I'll need the advanced glider anymore, right? 150% range. Actually, I'll quickly take a look at that. 200% range. Versus 20 speed. 4 stamina per second though, yeah, so that doesn't change. Yeah, but I don't think I need this anymore, so I'm just gonna delete that. Alright, let's continue exploring a little bit more. Yeah, as I said, looking out for those books, so we've already seen those examples of things that look like they're gonna give us some books, but they don't. Which is quite frustrating. From Investigator Lachlan, my illustrious king, I write with troubling tidings. Glenwood's end is falling to ruin. It is as if a great cloud of sickness and decay has settled over the principality. The people have let their homes, roads, and daily way of life crumble. All this due to a substance they consume called the elixir. I have taken samples from an illegal distillery and am currently studying them. This elixir seems to make monsters out of men, so I have bolted my door at night. Drastic measures. Yeah, okay, and that's some elixir right there. Don't think we really need that. God, you would think that there would be a few books lying about in this location, but... No lockpick. I should be able to make one. That was hardly worth it. Okay, I'm not entirely sure if I can get to the attic from here, so I won't worry about that for now. Yeah, all of this. Yeah, okay, so I could dismantle these ones, that's good. Oh god, one of these guys. Yeah, I accidentally looted there. Was going for a merciless attack. Okay. Oh, please give me more books. Oh, man. Alright. See, this is the stuff. Get so excited. Okay, so that time it did drop us some old books, which is nice. But just by looking at it, you would assume that there would be a bit more. Yeah, actually, this is a decent spot for some old books. I should actually try and remember that. Yeah, but these ones... Oh, actually, I can maybe reach them. Sometimes you have to stand in exactly the right spot to start dismantling the books. Oh, some more here. What about the cellar? The crimes of Glenwood's End. His Excellency, the benevolent King Gormander, demands justice for the murder of Royal Inquisitor Lachlan. The delivery of his severed head to the King's court was an act of aggression that will follow with swift punishment. May the King's retribution be a swift lesson that the laws of Embervale still prevail. Oh wow, so that guy that I think we saw before, or his entry anyway, I guess they killed him for investigating what the elixir is? Jeez. Yeah, I guess this is the illegal distillery right here that he mentioned. Right, ooh, I will actually use this chance to repair. Yeah, were we in that building? Or maybe just that one? I should try and investigate everything, as much as possible anyway. Can't remember if we came through here. I think we did. Yeah, and then we crossed in here. Okay, so maybe next is I should go into this structure. See if we can find some more stuff. Nice. Secret door there. Can I... Please give me some books. Nope. Yeah, this is actually a really cool town. I like this one. And I feel like placing a flame altar right in the middle, you should be able to just like encapsulate the entire space as well. So yeah, a decent spot as well. Okay, that's a few old world books there. Or old books rather. Oh, come over here, because I don't want to destroy any of these books, actually. Yeah, that's another thing that you have to look out for if you're on the lookout for books. You just need to make sure that you don't accidentally destroy them. Oh, Lord. Okay. Can I loot this guy? There we go. Man. Yeah, there is a surprising amount of old books here. So, I'm actually quite pleased. Alright. Not bad. I just need to get my bearings here. So, we explored all of that. Probably a good idea to try and make our way into this building next. It's like some kind of a jail. Alright. I thought this house was bigger than I originally thought. Yeah, okay, it's not very big at all. Okay, it joins to the other house. I guess it's not really a house, maybe it's just a jail. Both structures are the jail. Oh, give me books. No? Alright, continuing over this way. Haven't been in here. Oh, one of you. Lure them outside. Oh man. Almost had him, but yeah, that went horribly. Okay, so I might actually use one of these. I do need to make a few more. Oh, okay, I guess we can't really use that. I don't know if there's actually anything up there worth looking at though, so... Oh god, alright. Just realized what that was. Man, after all of the healing that I just did as well. It's a little bit annoying. Oh, there's a chest up there. How do we get to that? I'll obviously need to go into that structure. Yeah, it's nice having a bit of lifesteal as well. That way when you're fighting against some of the weaker enemies, you can essentially try and recover HP. Yeah, here we are. But I can't seem to open this though. I'm not entirely sure if there's... or if I might just need to like bust it open, or... This could take a while, though. There we go. Wizard boots, okay. Well... not really that worth it, but it's fine. So yeah, there's a flame shrine and the treasure that we know is around. I think I haven't explored this last section here. Just in front of us, I guess, so... Aw. Oh, we've been through here. Oh, hang on. No, we've been through there. Is it the same structure? Oh, yeah, it is. My bad. Yeah, we've been through there. Well, if that's the case, then really the only thing left for us to do is to head that away. Waypoint reached. In the trash pit of Glenwood's End. Explore the location and dig up the hidden riches. Maybe here? There it is. Nice. Arsonist's Bow, level 15. Yeah, okay, so again, not entirely sure if it's going to be any good. I mean, if anything, we would be using Fell Commander's bow. Yeah, I'll probably get rid of this. Righto, and there should be the flame shrine here, so I do want to try and reach that before we leave. Apparently it's just back there. Brilliant. Another couple of sparks, very nice. So we're just looking around for any offerings here, but doesn't look like there's anything here. Okay, I didn't even need a flame altar. I'm really glad that we managed to actually just clear various locations in this episode. Let's head back. And I think we're going to call it an episode soon. I was sort of thinking about whether or not I wanted to do a little bit of decorating with the books that we've found, but perhaps maybe we can keep that for the next episode. Just do a quick repair, throw a whole bunch of stuff in our stash. I do want to just quickly upgrade this bow. I mean, we could be just wasting a whole bunch of runes, potentially, but let's see how this stacks up. 22. Yeah, okay. Barely meeting our requirements there, so no. Let's salvage. That's fine. It looks really cool. I wonder if there's going to be some kind of a... I forget what you call it. In a lot of MMORPGs, they have a system where you can sort of... you know, transfer the look of an item to another one. Transmog, I think that's what it's called. I wonder if they're gonna have something like that. That'd be very, very useful to have. Let me just also go back to our home. Our new home, that is. And I should be able to just throw a few things in here. And dried fur. Yeah, we should have the drying rack here, right? So yeah, just throw all of that there. Yeah, these old books, I do actually need a stash, and the shroud core as well. I sort of want to take a look at our armor as well, guys. It's been a while, and I believe all that we need is bronze. And I think we've got a bit of bronze sitting around. Bronze and leather, actually. But I think we've got some leather sitting in storage. So let me have a chat with Oswald. And let's take a look at the... I think it's the mercenary set that we're looking for, or is it the guardian set? Physical resistance, melee critical strike chance, critical strike damage, yeah. This is what we're looking for. So, we've already got the helmet. I think we just need the other parts. Let me just double check here. So, I do have the warrior trousers, which gives us 38. And adventurer's chest, which is 61. Night gloves, 20. Do need to be a little bit careful here and not craft things that we don't need. 82. 20, that's I think the same. 51, that's probably a little bit better. But yeah, let's make the mercenary chest.
Never let the coals die.
Yeah, that looks good. Looking a little chunkier though. 38 and 20. +3 health regen, minus 90 health regen delay. +2% damage against melee foes.
Better to be the hammer than the anvil.
I mean, I don't really see a reason why we would want to switch unless we just wanted to look the part. Fowler boots. Yeah, I do want to change the boots as well, though. So let's get that and get that.
Break a leg. Oh,
And
several.
oh god, alright, I made another one. God damn it. Alright. I'll just get rid of that. All good. I'm not too fussed. We can make all of the materials again. And the boots. Yeah, so the only thing that we have that's not part of the set is the night gloves, which kind of looks cool though. Gives it a little bit of a nice sort of aesthetic. Alright, pretty happy with where we're at, but I think this is a good spot for us to call it an episode. I think when we come back though, we might actually slow things down once more. I'll focus a little bit more on decorating the space and perhaps maybe starting the next part of the build, which I would say would have to be the other structure on the other side of Wistful Fields, and we'll try and get all of the other craftspeople in there. Obviously, it's probably going to be a few episodes until that happens. Anyway, as I said, guys, going to be away for a while, so I do apologize once more for the amount of episodes that you guys might be getting regularly, but I'll try my best to do a bit more recording before I actually leave, so hopefully you guys have a bit more to enjoy. Leave a like down below, guys, if you enjoyed the video. Stay true, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.